this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Good morning! Good morning, William Beaver! Did normally your hair prompt as soon as the sun rises, but it's okay. You're allowed to have a 2-second line. I will allow that, but no more than that. Anyway, I am going to be joined by William Beaver, and I'm also going to be joined by Fizzy Elephant, who should be somewhere around here. There is a safe sign that an elephant is close by, so I'll follow the trail of cookies soon, Fizzy Elephant. But first, I'm going to follow the trail of cake into my mouth. Nom 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 nom. A good hearty breakfast, a cake for breakfast, jolly good. Right then, let's go and head to my love garden then, shall we? So I'm going to go and add someone to that first, and then we're going to be riding in the teleporter. Hello, Fizzy. Over to the fun land to carry on the still currently unofficially named boat game. And the plan is to get it completely finished today as well. But first, to the love garden, I am adding Amber, and the reason I'm adding Amber is because she made a paper recreation of my bedroom and a little bit of my house as well. And you can see the balcony with Esther on it as well, which I thought was a nice touch, and Barnaby inside, and also a cake as well. So I wanted to say thank you so much, Amber, for making this model for me, and welcome to my love garden. All right then, off to the doghouse to choose who's going to be joining us. And if you haven't seen the last few episodes, it's taken a long time building this game, but it is massive, to be fair. So I think it's understandable. There's a lot of moving parts. We should be able to get it done today. But yeah, if you haven't seen it, we're basically building kind of like a boat race game, but it's more of a boat ice skating game slash bouncing slash floating slash sheep herding game. So yeah, definitely a more unique game, and we're going to do it while being joined by Benji, I believe, today. And Barnaby always seems reluctant to come into the doghouse recently. Have you noticed that dogs don't follow as well as they used to do? After like one of the most recent updates, dogs have stopped following like they used to. Like sometimes if you're really fast, they just give up and just like sit down sometimes. Like it's kind of more like how it is on PC, and I don't like that. I like prompt, obedient dogs. I like them to be by my side at all times, but yeah, sometimes they're a little bit late, just like William Beaver was this morning. Well, what it does mean is that Barnaby, you can join us for today's episode as well. Look at them side by side inside of a block of glass. So yeah, they can teleport behind me, and we can have Fizzy and William. You can use the teleporter behind me as well, and yeah, we can go and head off to the fun land. So right, here we go. Okay then, here we are. Hopefully my dogs are my dogs are right here, waiting straight outside of the teleporter. There we go. That's what I look for in a dog. All right then. So this is the game. As I said, still currently no official name. I kind of came up with a weird name in the last episode, like Slippy Slidey Boat Game or something along those lines. I'm sure it's going to end up something along those lines. Actually, let's stay away from those slime launchers with the dogs, because yeah, I think that's there's no way that's going to end well. But yeah, this is what the game looks like so far. So you slide around here. You're going to get launched up by the pads that we built in the last episode. So what we need to do today is do the part that you're going to get launched into. So this is going to be the water section up here, and it's really convenient to get up and down. You don't need a ladder or anything. You can just use the slime block launcher. So yeah, this isn't going to be ice on this section. So this is going to be just normal wool on the underneath, and then we're going to cover the entire area in water. So it's not going to be probably as exciting as the glass, but it's going to be nice because you have a bit of a change, you know. You get to go on the ground, and then you get to go into the water, so it kind of slows things down a little bit. It's also a really convenient way for me to be able to trap the sheep in place, but still allow you to be able to kind of get the sheep, if that makes sense. And what I mean by that is what I'm going to do is along this straight here, we're going to have the sheep all in their position in the middle, and then we can use the streams of water to trap the sheep in place, but the boats can still kind of swim upstream in the water. So you can go get the sheep and get back out, but the other sheep won't be able just to go and start wandering over the entire game, because that would be a very different game. That'd be like a sheep hunt as you're looking around trying to track them down. Still could be a fun game, but it's not the game that we're after here. So let me just go and mark this area here. So I need to do the walls. So the walls are going to be this high here, and then we're going to go let's build the wall actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then there's going to be another wall here. Then we need to go 6 again. 1, 2. Oh, I thought that might happen. Let's go and build up here, because we're going to have a wall along here anyway. So yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me just double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then one more for the wall, which is going to be in this section along here. So there's actually going to be a gap here as well, because this is where you're going to go get launched off the edge and land back in the track. But more on this bit later. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then yep, this lines up perfectly with the wall down there. And then yep, this is where the wall is going to go all the way back along here, and then this is going to link up with where we started. So if this doesn't make much sense now, don't worry about it. So basically, you're going to go up there, you're going to go along here, round a corner there, and then all the way back to the other side. But then, of course, if you're on the black side, the opposite side to this, then that means you'll be doing the same thing, but basically in reverse on that side. So you're not racing in the same direction. So if I kind of just mark out where all of the walls are, then we can just build in the floor. And once all of the walls are in place, then that means we can fill the entire area full of water, and then we can fill the entire area full of sheep as well, which is going to be something that I generally dread the moments when you're trying to shepherd animals around, but I have leads on me. Like, if you're using wheat, then sometimes it can be a little bit painful to get animals to do what you want them to do, but as long as you have leads, then yeah, they generally follow pretty well when you do that. So yeah, this wall's going to go along here, and so once again, these are going to be completely separated. So there's going to be another wall along here. So the boats at this point aren't going to be able to meet. You won't be able to bang into each other. So I think it's kind of hard enough to control the boats as it is without everyone banging into each other at the same time. So yeah, let me go and show you where the corner's going to be. So well, I guess if I do this wall going down the middle here, there is going to be a gap at this end a little bit later on, but let's just build this here just to mark it. And while I'm doing this, looks like they're kind of doing it anyway, but William and Fizzy, do you want to start just filling all of the floor in? So do it at the same level as the entranceway. So where you get launched up to this area, if you do all of the floor at that height, it should be about 4 blocks high, which is kind of that's like as high as I could make it, where you can kind of pretty consistently get launched up to, because sometimes if the game's a bit laggy or glitchy, then sometimes the launch doesn't work very well. But I found 4 blocks high, it generally works more often than not, and that's kind of the best I was going to go for. Like, originally there was going to be loads of pistons, so you'd get launched up a little bit, like 1 block and then another block and then another block all the way to the end. But in the end, I realized that if I use slime, then you can just go and get launched the whole way up, and that seemed to be the best way of doing it. So yeah, Fizzy Elephant, just this level here, you're going to go this way and then go down that way, and then you're going to go around the corner, and then right about here, I might as well fill the floor in here. This is going to be where all of the sheep are going to be. So there's going to be probably about 4 blocks in the middle where the sheep can roam around. Like, you don't want to do it so they're all pushed in the exact same place, because when you get here, you need to make sure you're bringing home the right color sheep. You're not allowed to steal the other team's sheep. That is not a strategy that's allowed. It's against the rules. And so if all of the sheep are too close together, then it's going to be really difficult to get the right color sheep into the boat. And even though that might add a fun bit of challenge, like, I think that it's just too awkward, to get the right sheep in. So I'm going to give a little bit of space for the sheep to roam around. So then that way, they should hopefully be spread out enough that you have a decent chance to get the actual sheep that you want to get inside. So the other thing that you can see we're kind of almost accidentally creating by doing this is an underground section. So this whole area down there is going to be underground. I found out that if I put blocks down and then put torches on top of the blocks, then the torch is far away enough from the ice that it doesn't melt it, because otherwise it's going to be really, really dark down there, and it means it's just going to be a googly filled cave, which once again might add another fun challenge. But when you're halfway through a race and a creeper blows a giant hole, that kind of ends the race there in one swoop, so we don't really want that to happen. So yeah, let's break away here a bit, because this is where the corner's going to be. So we got 1, 2, 3. Oh, careful, Fizzy, sorry! 4, 5, 6, oh, 5, 6. Sorry, Fizzy. I wasn't trying to play spontaneous spleef then. I was just breaking away the wall. I know it looks like I did that on purpose, but I was halfway through counting, and I'm not bad at stopping counting halfway through. Oh no, I fell down as well, Fizzy. You know what though? It might actually be easier to fill it in from underneath here anyway. At least there's a less chance of falling down. So I guess that's the good thing. And we want to fill all of this area in here as well, just so it doesn't look messy when you're underneath. And then this section here, where you can see all of the redstone, we're going to block all of this off as well. So we're going to build a wall along here. And then on the black side as well. And then that way, this whole area is going to be completely blocked off, so no one's going to see all of the workings. You generally want to cover up the redstone, unless you're really proud of your redstone and you just want to show it off. Then you could leave it on display. But something like that, I'd rather just kind of completely cover it off. So that's going to go along to here. Then I can switch to the black wall, and then this is going to carry on all the way along here. And it just, I don't know, it just adds a cool shape to the game. Like, people generally know with most of my mini games, I always think simplicity is better. Like, I could have gone crazy and done loads of colors, or, you know, made like a kind of really wacky design, but like, I really rather have just the gameplay speak for itself and have it clear and easy to understand. And I don't know, there's something that I think just looks good about something that's just designed very specifically for a purpose, but kind of ends up looking quite cool anyway. Like, I think the Spleef Chief game was quite a good example of that, where, you know, everything that I built, like all of the walls, were just there for, you know, a very strict purpose, but I think it just ended up looking quite cool anyway. And I think that's, I don't know, in some ways better than just coming up with a bunch of added stuff that you're going to build on, you know, just to change the way it looks. So, all right, then, looks like Fizzy's filling in the walls down here. So let's go and launch myself back upstairs. And let's go and start doing more of the black side, because that white side's pretty much completely done. Of course, we need to go and add in some of the... oh, no, I was too slow. Oh, no, I got stuck. Oh, no, this isn't good. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the slime box. Whoa, okay. That's not supposed to happen. I like jumped into the blocks as it launched me up. And yeah, that was a little bit dangerous there. Lucky I was able to escape in time. But yeah, now we just need to kind of do the same thing on this side as we did on the other side, keeping it the same. We want it to be a fair race. We want it to be exactly the same on both sides, but kind of just, I guess, kind of like mirrored. You know, you're just doing the opposite of the other side. And then I'm going to show you how we're going to do the jump. So the reason for the jump is just to make sure you're not doing the exact same course so many times. Like, the challenge is more getting to the sheep rather than getting back. So once you got the sheep, I want you to be able to get back pretty much as soon as possible. So that's why you kind of jump down from the upper level to skip out half the track. I mean, you could go back the way you came, and that would be like, that wouldn't really be against the rules. It would just be way slower. So it's just something that you don't want to do, because when I was kind of testing the game a bit, I kind of forgot about the jump a few times. I was like, oh, I went the long way round, and I reckon that at some point someone's going to forget to do it, which, as I said, it's fine. You just probably aren't going to win the race. So you definitely want to take the shortcut. It's like a secret shortcut, but not very secret, and one that everyone should probably do every single time. So tell you what, William Bieber, do you want to carry on filling in the rest of this area? Just basically do exactly the same as the other side. So there needs to be along here, this is going to be going out this way, and then this wall isn't going to be here, is it? So yeah, if you just carry on doing that and literally make it the same as the other side. I know I nearly knocked you off there, William. I was able to stop though. And yeah, while he does that, let's go and do the jump, because I definitely want to give you a demonstration of this. So remember, this entire area is going to be water. So the main thing we need to do is stop the water from spilling over the edge. So we're going to add a row of signs along here, basically just to make it so the water doesn't go off, but you can still go through. We're also going to add ice along here, and this just means that you're not going to get slowed down. In fact, you're going to get sped up, because if this was just wool, you'll kind of go and like really just gradually drop off. If we have ice, it means you can get some decent speed and kind of fly off there and get some good distance going back down there. So let's go and make myself a crafting table that I can plonk down for here. And I'm going to need to make quite a few signs, actually, because I need some for this side, but I'm going to have to put some down on the other side later on. I think I made too many sticks there. I don't know why I made quite so many sticks there. I got a bit carried away, but let's go and make 2 12, 15? Is 15 going to be? I think 15 is going to be more than enough. And you can kind of put them down how you want. I'm just going to put them along like this. They're kind of floating, but it doesn't matter. I think this looks better than having them completely standing up. Then if I do them along to there, then that means that the water is going to get stopped by the signs, but you won't. You'll be able to go completely flying off the edge. So I'm not going to show you now because I'm going to go really slow. But when there's the water, you can get some pretty decent speed to go and fly off the edge over there. So let's go and do the same on this side over here, shall we? So this needs to be changed to ice. Let's just go and fill some ground in on this side so I can actually have somewhere to stand so I don't end up dropping down again. And yeah, let's go and put the ice down first. Where are my shears and my ice is here? So let's go and break this away. And yeah, I'm going to do the exact same thing on this side. So as I said, it's going to be completely fair for both competitors in the race. So this needs to go along to here. And then let's go and grab our signs. And yep, we do definitely have enough signs. I can just put these along here. And then that's the jump done. So now, really all that's left to do is this last little section along here where we need to go and fill this in. And with all three of us working together, this isn't going to take long. And then I'm going to fill it full of water. Then we're going to fill the entire area full of water and begin bringing in the sheep, which is definitely going to be a bit of a challenge. And William Beaver, before I've lit up the underground section, keep an eye out for googlies. I need you on full googly watch, especially creepers, because creepers blowing up ice won't be very nice. So hopefully that's hopefully that's not going to happen. Right then, is the entire area filled in? There's just one tiny section there. So let's make an infinite water source. If I kind of build out a little area off the edge here, and then this way we can just keep getting water from here and not having to keep running down to the giant lake there. So I've already got some buckets of water on me, so we can kind of keep all running back to here to get more water, but we don't want to fill the entire area in. There's a few specific places that we need to leave open. So let's kind of do those areas first. So the first place is along here, because we need the water to end exactly on this edge here. So I'm not entirely sure where I need to start the water. So let's kind of just place it down randomly here. And let's see how far this water goes. And then we can keep kind of gradually moving it more and more this way until it gets to the edge. So that wasn't even close. Not even close. So I definitely need to move it a little bit closer than that. Then once we've kind of worked out where it needs to be lined up, we can do the same on the other side. And so the reason we need it to only just about get to the edge is because otherwise you're going to get your boat sunk underneath the water rather than floating on top of it. So it's really important that you get this in the exact right place. So let's try in line along here. That's looking better, still quite far away. And while I do this, Fizzy and William, do you want to start filling in all of this area? So all of this bit along here, and on the white side you can fill in. The only bit we need to leave empty is around here, kind of near where my little water pit is. Leave that empty, because that's where the sheep are going to need to go. And okay, William's worked it out. William is much smarter than me and knows how far the water travels. So let's mark it with some dirt. Then let's go and fill this entire area along here, and hopefully it's not going to spill over the edge. Oh, look at that, William Beaver. Bravo. Just to the edge, but not going over. That is a thing of beauty. So let's go and do the same thing on the white side, and then we just need to be really careful to not accidentally fill in that area any further, because otherwise we're going to make a bit of a mess. And did I take too much water? Oh no, it's okay. Like sometimes if you take water too quick, it kind of gets messed up and you actually take it completely out. So let's go there, and this should do hopefully the exact same thing. And there's something really satisfying about that, isn't it? Just the water going almost to the edge but not quite over that. I don't know, for some reason that just makes me happy to see that. So yeah, let's go and fill in the rest of that area, and then I'm going to go and try and do kind of the same thing, but in this middle area where the sheep are going to be. So is this going to fill up? I think I need to place... Oh, no, there we go. That's filled up perfectly there. So let's just go and throw this spare water down here. So how far does the water travel? So if you place it, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the water travels 7 blocks. I probably should have known that. Considering how long I've played Minecraft for, I probably should have known how far water travels. It's all those little details that I always forget about. about in Minecraft. The things that you should remember, and I just never remember. Those are the things that, I don't know, I just can't keep in my head for some reason. But now I do. We can do the same. So let's go. Let's say we're going to have 2 blocks on either side. So from here, I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then place the water down here like this. Then let's go and do the same on this side. So what we're going to end up with is a patch in the middle. Where there's going to be no water. So be careful placing down the water around here. We don't want this to go far. So let's do the same again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1 more. So yeah, I need to place the water along here. And let's just mark this with dirt on this side and do the same over here. So 1, 2, 1, 2, oh wait. Let's count along here so I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1 more. So yeah, that's kind of the limit of where we're allowed to place water. And so this is where the sheep are going to be. So the sheep are going to be basically trapped here, and they can't go this way and they can't go that way just because they're going to get pushed back by the water. And then we're just going to build up the walls a little bit higher just so they can't jump over the edge either. So the only way the sheep are going to be able to escape is when we show up in our boats and kind of taxi them away back to the start of the game. So, William and Fizzy, do you want to go and fill in the rest of this water here? And while you do that, I am going to go and grab the sheep. I have a sheep pen just down here where we got all of the wool that we're building the game out of. It's kind of good because we've built the game out of the wool we got from the sheep. And then the sheep are all going to be in the game that they helped build. I don't know. I think there's just a nice circle of life there with the sheep. Just how crucial they were to the game. They needed to play it and they were needed to build it. So let's just build a staircase along here so the sheep can get up. I might build this a little bit wider actually because I'm going to be taking up 4 sheep and I don't want any of them falling over the edge. So let's just build a little bit of a wider staircase here, and hopefully with the leads I'll just be able to pull them into that area, and they should stay put hopefully. So I need 2 white sheep and 2 black sheep. So who are going to be my volunteers? Well, I guess I'm not going to have volunteers. I'm just going to pick them. 1, 2, 3, and then 1 more black sheep. You in the corner over here. You can all come and join us. And what's the chances of fitting them all through this little tiny gap here? Sometimes if you just go back, they eventually ping through. There we go. 1, 2, and then this one, if I kind of jig around this way a little bit. Oh no, I lost it. The lead fell off. Oh, there we go. You can see how eager it was. It walked through anyway. Right. Everyone, sheep brigade, follow me. Everybody follow the leader. Here come my sheep. And oh no, I can hear growling already. Hopefully that's not from inside of the game. I really should have lit it up before it started becoming nighttime. Have you realized, by the way, how long days last in my lovely world? Like, the day's been just going non-stop, but because the world is so laggy, just days last, like, for a really long time in my lovely world. It's quite convenient, though. It means that it doesn't get dark too long. So, like, this has all just been one day. As you can see the sun very gradually going over the horizon. All right, then. I got 2 sheep in. I did lose 2 sheep behind, but I thought I'd just get these 2 in first. And, oh, I need to build up the wall here. We need to build up the wall on this side, because otherwise they might jump over the edge. So let's just kind of go like this really fast, and then along there as well. So there we go. That's that should keep those sheep nicely in place. We can get rid of the infinite water source as well. We probably won't need that anymore. But anyway, let's go and grab this sheep and grab you. There is going to be a rule as well that if you do accidentally kill one of the sheep, then you are disqualified. I care a lot about the safety of the sheep, but one of the things is you do need to break the boat when the sheep are in it, and that can sometimes be a bit dangerous. So just to make sure everyone's really careful, the rule is if you hurt the sheep, then you are out of the game. So hopefully everyone's going to be as absolutely careful as they can. So right then, here are the sheep in place. This is pretty much the game as it's going to be. So let's go and jump down and have a little bit of a look of it from down here. As you can see, the cave is a little bit dark, and that's the only thing that's worrying me. But I think, fingers crossed, if I put blocks like this and then put torches on the blocks, I think that should be enough to light up most of the area. But also, it shouldn't melt any of the ice. But this can be a bit of an extra experiment to see whether any of this ice melts. So let's go and put the torches down on this side. Then let's have a bit of a race. Like, we don't have to worry about a proper race. We're just going to do it for fun and kind of just race around and see if we can grab some sheep. But I really want to have a go. We've spent so long building this game. I am just so eager to jump in and actually start playing this game. So let's just go and spread out some torches all the way around here. And right, let's all go and head to the starting line, and let's just see if one of us can bring a sheep back. Don't worry about racing too much. Well, let's say first person to bring a sheep back to the start is going to be the winner. We can do it that way. We also have the added obstacle of dogs on the race course as well, which might change things a little bit. All right, let's go and grab my my boat. I'm going to grab a dark oak boat, so I'm going to head in this direction. And yeah, we don't all need to head in the same direction either. You can choose whichever direction you want to head into. So once all of my helpers have put down their bows, and oh, they're both heading the other direction. Right, 2v1, bring it on. Right, we will begin the test race in 3, 2, 1, and go, 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 go. All right, that was a pretty good start there. Right, this is where it all counts. This is where most of the winning or losing will come in. These first early turns, because if you mess up here and accidentally start going the wrong way or crash into too many rules, then you are really going to lose. That was pretty fast. I think that's the best I've done that section. But now we have got to the all-important launch pad. So let's see whether I'm going to get launched up first time. There we go, beautifully. William Beaver is also up as well. We seem to be neck and neck. So I need a black sheep. He needs to get one of the white sheep. So let's try and be really careful to make sure I get... Oh no, he's got a white sheep. He picked... Oh no, he wants a white sheep. I got it wrong. No, he does want a white sheep. I want a black sheep. So I want to go and grab one of these. So you now come back in the opposite direction, William Beaver. It's okay. You can come back whichever direction for now. I need to get my boat closer. Then you need to jump out as the sheep gets in. And oh no, I got 2 sheep. I got 2 sheep in my boat. And this is where I want to be careful. And there we go. I was able to break the boat. And let's go and try and put down it here so I can get the sheep in. As you can see, this is all part of the challenge. And there we go. I have my sheep. So let's go and carry on heading in the direction I was. And hello, Fizzy Elephant. Hello. Goodbye, Fizzy Elephant. And now I have my first test doing the jump. Let's see if I can get some good speed. I was a little bit slow there. But no, hello. Hello, William Beaver. I crashed straight into them. What are the chances of that? And now I can go and make my way back to the start. And I need to go and deliver my sheep into its pen here. And then that would be 1.4 for me. But I'll now need to put down another boat and go off to try and get another sheep. So there we go. That was a rather crazy test to go of what this game is going to be like. So in the next episode, I'm going to invite in Polly Ranger as well. And we can have a proper tournament. We can do 1v1 tournaments. And we can also do some 2v2 tournaments as well, which I think is going to be very good. And well done, William Beaver. Well done, Fizzy Elephants. You are the winners. But that is the end of this episode here. Thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!